Hello, everybody. Fancy meeting you here on this day. Hold on. I'm just gonna... I forgot something. Oh, I'm so glad I'm on painkiller right now. But what I was planning on doing... Hey, thank you so much for the resub. 22 months, you maniac. How dare you. Whoop, whoop. Thank you so much for the 22 months resub. How you doing? And I was looking for the German Pokemon Diamond. No. That's wrong. I'm looking for the US Pokemon Pearl. That's the one I'm looking for. I'm doing alright, all things considered. There's a German one. But I decided before we go... I hate having so many consoles. No, I don't. I love it. But... where the fuck is my shit? Will give it? Gah! Careful. No. Okay, because you are the European Pokemon Pearl, because you don't have a label. You are Pokemon Kingdom Hearts. Totally same franchise, trust me. I want a Pokemon Kingdom Hearts thingy. Yeah. Because in you was Planet 51 the game. In you were Gianna Sisters DS. Which I was shocked to learn is an entire fucking franchise. That's Pokemon Sun. Do you happen to have more than just, no, that's Diamant? Just check you. Hiding under that controller? No. Hiding under that controller? No. Turn on. Did I put you inside this steelbook? Yes, there you are. No label for Pokemon Diamond. No label for Pokemon Pearl. Because I have two Pokemon Pearl. I have Pokemon Pearl, which doesn't have a label, which is the one I have from when I was a child. Sure, it would be real cool to have that fixed. And then we have the Pokemon Pearl, that's from the US. No clue how I got that one. Then we have Pokemon Diamond, that's German. So, what I am planning to do is to try to connect each of them to my Pokemon Ranch before we start off. So, let me build up this. Where did I put my Wiimote? There it is. The EU. My Norway-based version. Yeah. Because I'm a silly dum-dum. Gorilla Ranch! It's me! How old is this place? Yippee! Yeah, it's been a week. And I felt bad when I built this one up for the first time before a year ago, I think it was. Because there was like, we haven't seen you in like 15 years, and I'm like, I'm sorry. Come on. Yeah, I'll totally connect you to my DS. Yeah. Not for the reason you think. Oh, hey, Maggie.
Look, Siasa, this is your and Haley's range. I heard so much about it. My name is Maggie, a member of the club Luxie. My member number is 14. Do you want to take a guess which Pokemon I love? Yes, cool! Let's go to my range! Whoop, 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 whoop.
Magnemite! Hell yeah. So this is how you would visit other people's ranches. I think it would have been so cool if these Pokemon-specific ranches had a shiny or something. Just so you could see how they are different. I forget that Magnezone is Gen 4. I was like, the fuck is that? Oh, Magnezone. Right. Yeah, I'm so gonna have a Magnemite specific ranch. Yeah.
Hi!
If anything, I would have a goal of getting a full living dex inside this. Connect to DS. Let me boot up my 3DS first. Also, I can stop that from going because we have in-game music. Alright, Pokemon Pearl EU. Let's try this one out first. Just gotta boot up the game and get far enough that I can start searching. Are Pokemon Diamond or Pearl on the Nintendo DS system? Select to connect to V on the main menu. There it is, connect to V. We are connecting. Eat me. Now I can see all the shit that's on. If I press A. Oh, I cannot. I think what's on the. Oh, you can see it on the screen like that. Okay. I forgot to test this. There you can see some of the Pokemon I have. This old game. Yeah, it's been so long. Machamp, Pachirisu, Corsola, Zangoose, the fucking egg happening. It's level 28, what? Oh my god, a Spinda! Good luck finding that in these games. In today's games, I mean. Pichu. Got a fossil Pokemon, a few of them actually. Hey, Dabonators. Oh yeah, you can't see that picture. Lol. It's so nostalgic going through this. Mephion. Then we have the Blastoise, Empoleon, number 2. I did so much breeding back in the day. Monkey. Mephion? What? Did I say Mephion? Here is... well, I was going to make, like, competitive versions of all the starter Pokemon. I remember I grinded a Bulbasaur up to level 100. But it's in Pokemon Home now, I think. I think I made it on a Venusaur. Dobby! Does this pop up? No, it does. Nothing happens on the big screen. And the Moltres. But man, I had so many. I like how box number 1, this box here. Oh. Yeah, I didn't pay attention too much. But let's go see ya. I should have checked if I had any Pokemon on the farm, actually. Yeah, because it was Pokemon I was going to trade to my copy of Soul Silver back in the day. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to return to it. Game launch. Asking you to bring some more Pokemon to the ranch. According to Pokédex, you have seen 435, obtained 413. And isn't it 493 in Gen 4? That's the max Pokédex. Oh, you bitch. I'm not gonna do that. How to catch the wonder Pokemon is posted on BBS. You should check it out. Ooh. Wait, hold on. Oh, 209 at a time. Put the odd keystone in the broken stone tower. Go underground using the explorer kit. Greet 32 people in the underground. Find spirit tomb at the hallowed tower. Huh! Okay, that's cool. So if there's Pokemon you don't find, you can use this to like, oh yeah, by the way, it's this is how you get it. That's cool. Alright, let's switch out Pokemon Pearl with Pokemon Diamond, actually. Back to DS, speed up the game. I like how the 3DS actually reads it as Pokemon Diamant. Up. Okay, let's move the PS5 controller over here. Unlock start. This option doesn't appear on the main menu. Return to the title screen and try again. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it just isn't popping up. I went to the title screen like 3 times. And... come on, 3DS, you can do it. Alright, time for the US version. If it want to be read by my 3DS, that's a whole other thing. Well, I tried twice already. There we go. Just had to give it a blowjob. I mean, I just had to blow on it. There we go. Cancel connection. Do that again. It would have timed out before I got in. Yeah, this one connects to the V. Please connect. So it is language based. That's neat. Okay. So you get up the option to search for the V, but you can't connect to it? Is that what's going on? Come on. The Wii was found! There we go. Just took a bit. You would move the 3DS closer. No Pokédex was found. Well, yeah. Just took a little while. Then at least we know that my American copy of Pokemon Pearl can connect to it. Which means I might consider getting US copies of the games. I was about to test with the Pokemon Heart Gold as Japanese, but I know for first of all, I know for a fact that won't connect. Second of all, only Diamond and Pearl are able to connect to Pokemon Ranch. How do you go into this? Bump. A bumpy bump. So what that means is I likely not use my childhood game for the living decks. I'm probably just gonna keep that with its original save file still. Because it is very much still in its very first save file ever. It is one of the only games where I haven't like deleted the save file and restarted a bunch of times. I did that on Pokemon Diamond. So that's fun. It's kind of like how Scarlet, Sword, they are still on the very first save file on my games. On my main profile. Like Pokemon Violet, I played through again. On Pokemon Shield, I'm like on my third playthrough. Yeah, here's one of the events, by the way. Yeah. So there are 29 different of these ones. Sure. Update the Epic Store. Thank you for the pop-up. How many of these were there? I put on Olba. Media. Events. 16 regular and 13 expansion. And I can get the 16 functionally. And then we have the 13 ones that I can do for the most part. Rotom is the only one I can't do because Platinum is the only game that had the Rotom forms. Diamond and Pearl didn't do that. Meaning I'll be unable to get the different forms of Rotom into ranch. But I can get 6 Rotoms into game. Which I think requires 6 playthroughs. Can you breed Rotom? Pokemon Pearl breed Rotom. Yes. But it's Ditto only. If not, I would have had to play the game like 6 times. A slippery peel came out. Oh, can we see Pikachu fall on his face? Yeah. Bye. Wait, Metagross is flying. How the fuck did you slip on the banana peel? Hey, Dooley. Dooley fell. Do I have you as a farm buddy? Options. Nah. But I'm likely gonna delete this. Let's go to the V menu. Bye. Tomorrow is November 16th. I've been wondering what kind of Pokemon I should bring to the ranch. Is a paralyzing Pokemon okay for tomorrow? No. Perhaps a gray Pokemon? Yes. Gray. I won't be here tomorrow. Oh, Magnemite. Yeah. We won't see you in a while. I don't think there are any Pokemon on there that I would need to remove, but when I get to the Gen 4 Living Dex, I am likely gonna delete the save file for this and just build it up all new. I also consider like nuking the entire me channel and just make those up again from the beginning. There we go, now I don't need a V-emote anymore. Why? Just cause. Like, I like to start it entirely from the beginning with the living dexes. I don't want to have any handicap from the start. Because the goal is to build up the entirety of the living dex from the bottom within that own set of games. And I don't want to accidentally have like, oh, there's a Charmander from Fire Red that I sent up the generations from 3 to 4 from an old save file of a game I don't have anymore. I don't think so, because I know I maxed out Pokemon Ranch back in the day. And my ranch is not full size at the moment. So I have done the reset the save file at least once. Also, I don't know if I did it on stream. Oops. God damn it. Why do you start on no? You will continue the game from where you left off? No. Alright, back to the title screen. Bitch. But I made a complete run through with these 2 Pokemon in the party. Because last stream I talked about getting a Ribbon Master. And the Pokemon that is currently able to get Ribbon Master from this game, there are 3 Pokemon. Well, technically any Pokemon can be a Ribbon Master, given that to become a Ribbon Master, you can just have to get every Pokemon that Pokemon from that singular game can get. So a Scyther from Pokemon Sword can get all the ribbons from Pokemon Sword, then Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, BDSP, Legends Arceus, and be a Ribbon Master of its generational species. But the Pokemon that currently can be Ribbon Master with every ribbon ever released that are available for them to get outside of special events is Scyther, it is Snorunt, and currently missing from the save file, Rolls. Besides these three is Heracross from Colosseum, which I might shiny hunt, because it would be funny to have a shiny Heracross to make a Ribbon Master. But that means I won't do a shiny hunt in this game because they fixed the shiny lock. So it's impossible. So we currently have these two, which are the first two in a list of many for Ribbon Master to get. Because this ribbon is a very specific ribbon that signifies that this Pokemon is a purified Pokemon who was once a Shadow Pokemon. And same with Scyther. And then you have the 100 straight win commemorative ribbon, which is clearing Mount Battle from Battle 1 to Battle 100. Without break and changing out the party. So currently we are sitting at Kyogre level 100, Breloom level 100, Swampert level 100, Gengar level 100, Dragonite at 85, and Metagross at 94. So we are not needing to start at floor 1 anymore. We can start at a higher floor and work our way up. Yippee! Yeah. Meaning I'll likely start from area 8 and then I do the final 30 battles. Hold on. Oh, I cannot. One moment. Fucking blankets. Oh. I need to sit very specifically, unless I want my back to be in pain. Well, I can sit a few ways, but the way I ended up sitting before fixing the blankie was not it. It was not one of them. Also, I have completely forgotten to fix my monthly thing. So we are back to 1 out of 5. And I completely forgot to fix the monthly, so don't look at it. But it doesn't need much fixing. The goal we hit was draw a Pokemon, and I did that. Stop! Yeah, there's not really anything I need to fix. The only thing I would like to do is switch out 2 truths, 1 lie, to be honest. Because, like, what was I thinking? That's kind of whack. Yeah. If anything, I could set that as 5 and then the drawing Pokemon as 10. But that's not fun. Lombre Tentacool. Oh my. I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. No. Now the Tentacool can do whatever it wants. Oh, the humanity! Right. Who remembers that barrier is a move? And if you remember, who remembers that that was not a signature move of Mewtwo? Because I have met people that stated that barrier is the signature move of Mewtwo. Because in Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, Mewtwo has it when you capture it. And many people had never seen it. But already in Gen 1, Tentacool learns barrier. Same with... is it Dragonair or Dragonite? One of them, I believe, learns barrier. At least Lance's Dragonite has barrier. In Red and Blue. I think it's removed in Yellow. Yeah. So if you struggle with Dragonite, Lance's Dragonite in Gen 1, bring a Poison type. Soft lock the bastard. Yeah, Dragonite under level 55. The audacity! And that is why Lance has no bitches. And that is why Lance got accused for cheating and taking steroids and shit. What are you talking about? Yeah, you know, Lance Armstrong. No, I'm talking Lance of the E4. Oh. I laughed. I'll tell ya. You know what? Let's Ice Beam. There we go. Guaranteed a kill. I think Water Spout would have killed due to the singular target, but let's not risk it. Another reason to hate Lance? Lance is canonically a terrorist. If you are familiar with the manga of Pokemon Adventures, he has a track record. I swear that bad guy's so wild. Like, I have 6 pockets of the manga. And it is within those 6 pockets. It is the first 6. Rumping! boombox missed.
No, my defenses. How dare you?
But what happens specifically is he has his Dragonair use Hyper Beam on a part of is it the Lieutenant Surge's city? Or is it Viridian? It's one of the two. But he uses Hyper Beam on that area of the city, and it blows up part of the city. And I will not be willing to believe that an explosion that huge, which involved part of a fucking city, to have a 0 kill count. Pokemon Adventures is hardcore, man. I read up to the Gen 4 chapters before. I think the website I had stopped hosting it. But it is one of the series where I'm like, I kind of want more. It's such a good series. So good dynamic between the characters. There's a clear line that goes through the entirety of the Pokédex holders. I wouldn't call the series underrated, but I feel like more people would appreciate it if they gave it a chance. Because it starts off like Pokemon does when you play Pokemon Red and Blue for the first time. It is very wholesome, it is very lighthearted. Then suddenly, in Mount Moon, hey, who are these Team Rocket guys? What do you mean there's gangsters? For lack of better words. It's Earthquake. Take out, no! You bastard. Oh, I faster than Milo takedown. Nice. They don't specifically say they are gangsters. But they do go about, we're gonna steal Pokemon, we're gonna be the best, blah, blah, blah. That whole thing. Yeah, they are here to take Pokemon and stuff. It would be fun to go boom. I'm not gonna. It's kind of like how in Gen 5 you have the T-Plasma gangs going around being like, yeah, we're gonna liberate Pokemon by taking them from you and keeping them to ourselves. Yes, because Gen 4 is Team Galactic. All the different teams are shuffling together after a while. Gen 1, gangsters. Gen 2, gangsters, remnants. Gen 3, environmentalists. Gen 4, nihilists. Gen 5, animal rights. Yes. Gen 6. Could you argue that Team Flare was environmentalists? We want to make the world beautiful. How? Remove the people. Oh, I mean, that might, I guess, Removing the people solves the environmental issues, but hold on. Wait. Does that make Team Flare environmentalists? I was gonna make a joke that there was a lot of environmentalists through the games. No? Okay, good. Because Lysander goes on about making the world a beautiful place. He was very specific about beautiful. Gen 7 is like the chillest group. Because it's like, yeah, we just want a place to hang. Team Yell are annoying as fuck. Fanboys. Hooligans. Gen 9. Bully victims. Legends Arceus doesn't really have a bad team. Oh, you have the bandits. The lucky bandits. But low-key, they are just... They're not bad people. They're not a bad team. They give you fucking 5 nuggets. That's like 100k when you beat them. They are totally on your side. They're just too stubborn to admit it. Oh, actually, Pokemon Rangers. Those guys are pretty fucked up. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon has some fucked up villains. I'm literally playing one of the games with the most fucked up villains. Hold on. Pokemon Colosseum and Pokemon XD. Ooh. They corrupt Pokemon to the point of attacking their own trainers. Yeah, there are some fucked up villains in Pokemon franchises. Also, I just noticed a thing that annoys me a lot. Whoops, that's not the button I wanted. Hooray! Champito! And shift away! Skadoosh. No, not a rough skin! Ice beam. Eat your mash. Bam 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 bam. Should we try having Dragonite out a little bit? Because it would be nice if they hit level 100 at the same time. Ooh, I could also consider having just those two out the whole time. Okay, do we think... I actually don't think. Like in general, thinking is overrated. But no, what I was thinking is that Tyranitar is gonna use Protect, but it's not this battle. Because my idea was Tyranitar is gonna use Protect. General thinking. Salute. I was thinking that there is a Tyranitar that opens up one of the battles, but I think it's in the 90s, where Dragonite enters the field, and it uses Protect. So I was gonna double into Breloom and leave Dragonite alone. But there's no Explosion Pokemon. And I figured it's not this battle. Water Spout and Hyper Beam, just for the funny. Sploosh. Water Spout looks so silly when it hits in this game. It just looks like some tap water gets opened up on top of them. Like they're standing under a hose or something. And just gently rinses off them and then they die. Like, damn. Is it water or sulfuric acid? Am I right? Hey, Nade, Metagross, and Gyarados. Alright. Yeah. Ooh, you fuck with my stats. I don't appreciate Gary. Hold on. Wait a minute. Whatever. Aerial Ace into Gary. I think we still kill. Because Gyarados survives this attack. Oh, another. Gary might survive. Am I understand corrected? It's an intimidating user. Yeah, you... Not a chicken's chance in hell. No 3 Bob. So, let's Hyper Beam. Protect! That's not really cash money. Skadoosh. Look at that. There's some nice gentle washing off. Now, Blaziken is a water type, so it's understandable. I'm so glad that missing or not being getting to hit with the attack doesn't do the whole killer turn. Would be fun if Salamence survived that. A critical? Damn. What if I didn't want it to be a critical? Okay, I want to look at the speed stats for a moment. Yes, thank you. Because you are 221, 169, 187. I remember how Dragonite was fast as fuck in the first Pokemon movie. Might have been inaccurate. For a very special Dragonite. up, buddy, my boy? I just used toxic on accident. I don't pay attention. Whoopsie! Oh, what does toxic look like? Boombox doing level. Oh yeah. Hey, we still won't see it. Poison type can't be toxic. Okay, water spout, hyper beam into Wobbuffet. Swallowed does the dead. I expected Wobbuffet to live. Because it has done that in the past, so... What? What? What is going on? Excuse you? Hey, Alba! Hey, yo, buddy. Also, I considered doing like a 2-skin thing this stream. Because I kind of have a shiny hunt going on in Legend CA. How is that doing for myself? Ooh. I might have to stop this. There are some neat shinies on the screen. Did I see what I thought I saw? Hold on. I'm in handheld at the moment. I did see what I thought I saw. One, 2, 3, 4. Is that a 5th? Also, I think one of them was the runaway kind and just ran away. Because I no longer saw it. Oh no, no, no. Let's see. I see at least 4 shinies on the screen at the moment. So let me put that on sleep mode. I can catch those later. Yeah. I'm gonna water sport that. Set aerial ace to be there. Toxic there. And we hyper beam in case something survives. Yeah, I kinda got myself a new controller since I was feeling very upset about the back pain. So I have a new controller that I can put a macro on. What? But you can do exclamation point second and pick up one of those. In before someone used exclamation point second and I didn't notice. But how are you doing, Martinian? I hope you are doing fine. Doing better than most days? Hell yeah. But let's toxic the Quagsire. Just gonna finish the puzzle you have planned? Nice. Yeah, I'm kinda laying the groundwork for my own plans. Push different things. One shot? No! My speed! Cause I don't know if you heard, but
Vegeta, no!
Vegeta, yes!
yes! I am gonna run a thingy with a friend of mine in the US who's been bullying me to run D&D for them. And I finally caved. Yeah, very early stages. Oh, I don't even have a concept. The only thing I know is I want to make it gory. The only one I'm currently in the know to be in the campaign is my friend who's been nagging me for this. Gory in the house. Ah shit, refresh. And an ad. Ad watchers rejoice! You get to watch one. Like, I haven't asked anyone who to join. Hey, I didn't expect water spot to pull through. I thought the paralysis would get me. Ooh. In the shadowy corner of Gudo's chat, Lars played the role of the curious bystander, poking at memories of Pokemon gangsters and nodding along to the stream's rhythms. Meanwhile, Martinian juggled D&D adventures with puzzle plots, feeling a tad left out of the exclusive club. Commands danced in and out of cooldowns like a Noir's film ticking clock. With a spot keeping time. And this should be go first, yeah. I mean, I first and foremost gotta figure out more of the plot and stuff. And you gotta be okay with gore. Because I do have one time where I played with people in Drammen. And I got to know through our D&D Norway Discord server. And I would travel up there and DM. And I apparently gave such a description that somebody was physically unwell afterwards. I feel kind of bad, but also... Well, I didn't give a warning. I was like... I stole a sheet that a buddy of mine used. Dial it down because I was freaking out on players. Yeah, I had given out a sheet that was like, here, to what level are you okay with this? Specify what you're not okay with, and stuff and things. And I got responses with like, yeah, we're not okay with this, we're not okay with that, blah blah blah. Like, abuse of minors was one of the things that people were not okay with. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna have abuse of minors. Nobody mentioned gore. Which, so hey, that's technically on them, but... I'm not gonna pretend I didn't probably go a little bit overboard. And there is also the question of if I wanna stream the campaign or not. Oh no! That is very unfortunate. I'm just hoping that the table won't be too shocked about it. Is there another way to do it? Plot is already in development, then it's probably too late. Whoops. Like in the sessions. Actually, can't I Thunder Slacking and Aerial Ace Hariyama? Won't that kill? Stab Aerial Ace is 90. I think it's 60 on base power. And into Hariyama, that 90 becomes 180 power. And yeah, Hariyama bulky, but not that bulky. Let's see. Between the mini arc, the next... Between this mini arc and the next mini arc, I had planned a time skip. My players had asked for fortunes, which made it so I can't have the time skip anymore. Ooh. And the fortune had very unfortunate news about one of them. Hi, Lux. Mr. Salmon, bring me a fish. Your parents are here and will die soon, and the bandits you're looking for are in this area. Who's gonna be the unfortunate one? Fortress wanna go boom. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Lampo. Welding. Hot dog. Water spout. Bucket, hyper beam. So the character questions under abuse will be 14 at this point instead of the intended 16, 17. Wait, why do they have to be aged down? Oh. And due to the lack of a time skip, then it has to happen now and not in the middle of the time skip when they are older. Gotcha. Whoops. In the business, we call that a whoopsie daisy. Shellgun is gonna use protect. No, it's not. Heck. Didn't stand a ghost of a chance. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Yeah, I see that as a big oopsie, yeah. What you gonna do about it? What am I gonna do about it? I'm gonna traumatize my entire fucking table. It will be good times. Yes. There's not much you can do about it in the end. Because it'll probably break like intended storylines at this point. I guess the fortunes. Well, it does matter a lot. Like, I'm trying to think of, but I don't feel like I have the context to give like any proper ideas to avoid it. It's like asked for fortunes, which made it so I can't have the time skip. Yeah, so if the fortunes are given out, the only way I would think is like the fortunes are a sham, they're a scam, and just abandon the whole storyline. But that would suck so many balls. Yeah. That is also a thing. But if the fortunes were a scam, that would also implicate that everything up to that point was a scam. Yeah. What? No, hold it. No, use the toilet. No. Bodily functions ought to be paused during my streams. The audacity of these people thinking they can go to the toilet. The fortunes could be a scam if you played on the terms of fate is a cruel mistress. I was bored, I decided to give you fake fortunes. Have fun, ta-ta! That would be a little bit funny to me. But I doubt it would be funny for the players. As a player, I think I would have been very annoyed at that. That would be so disingenuous. Yeah, fate being cruel is much more fun if fate like speaks only in truths. Like, yeah, fate is unavoidable. It will, certain points in time will come up to hurt you. The only thing you can change is the circumstances of which it happens to you. That is how I think I would like it to happen. Like, fate knows you will have heartbreak at this point in time, but your choices up to that point determines what sort of heartbreak it will be. Kinda, if that makes sense. I don't know, I'm just spitballing. Attack it out my ass! Can't you smell it? I also forgot about my idea of putting Metagross and Dragonite on the field. Hello. Can't change Fane due to a deal with the devil, but that won't help the fact that they're already on their way to a place I wanted to go later instead. Oh, you thought you were safe? Nah. That ain't how this shit works, buddy boy. That is 3 KOs. Bravo. Ooh. Decent damage. The thing about Fate is that the players can ignore it. If I just made it canon that they can ignore it. That's fair. The dot. Do you see it? Do you see the dot? Hyper beam. Yeah, you would use protect. Ba-ba-da. 89. I kinda wanna hyper beam it. So let's switch out the boombox just cause. Hyper beam. Oh, I just got an idea for how I can give Dragonite a lot of experience points. Boombox up in front, thank you. You have a full 6 Pokemon team, yes? Aggron and Gligar. Gligar, you're annoying. Let's Earthquake and Hyper Beam. Yeah, kill the dino. Ooh, Regirock. Regirock. And there we go. Metagross. Earthquake. I think Earthquake's gonna kill both of them. Regirock has 200 defense, so if anyone were to survive, it would be that one. I'm Metagross. Die! Skarmory and Skarmory. Part of me wanna explosion and just see how much it does, but I can't be bothered. Wait, this is half damage. I forgot that steel still resists ghost in this game. Oh, special fast down. Cool. Wonder if I have one of those. No! I took 18 damage from that. Boom. Protect. Boombox. And now 100% of the experience point from this kill goes to Lloyd. Yatta. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. A monkey's what? Hello. Are you happy with your efforts? Yes, Nguyen. Thank you very much for asking. Lantern and Ludicolo. Alright. Do we have a happy little fake out? Ooh. What did you get? No fake outs. I love it. Bye bye, Lantern. Bye bye. You will live. Good job. Assisting the takeouts. Yeah, I followed the doctor's orders and walked to the store earlier and bought a frozen pizza. Pork, potato, corn, and carrots with brown sauce. Ooh, that's actually good. But I also have leftover spaghetti with ground beef and spaghetti sauce. Earthquake. Errol is. Okay, I'm hoping that you live. Never mind. You die. And then, who am I hitting? Maltec? I was gonna say, good, you're the bulky of the two, but I'm starting to question that. Alright, first we protect. Then we go Boombox. I don't think Gorbus is anywhere close to Milotic's level, so let's see. Hell yeah. It ain't a beast like that. And that is why I named Beldum Boombox. By the way. Now there is the guy that uses protects. Ooh, no, no, no. Earthquake. And toxic. No protect. What? What in the tarnation? What in the upstart goblin fuck is this? Thunder Slash. My god. Hold on. That's neat. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Boom. Oh my god, he blew up early. Oh, what a quick shot. Skitoosh. Fuck you, Focus Sash. Just in case it had a Focus Sash. Then we send out Kyogre and we get Reno. Double Sandstorm. What do you think about that, Cacturn? Icy Beam. No more do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. We have cancelled that song. Because it's rough, it's coarse, and it gets everywhere. Name that reference! Which famous movie franchise did I just make a reference from? I wonder if anyone actually knows. Yeah, just do aerial ace. Helping hand! Darude Sandstorm is cancelled on the grounds of sand being coarse, rough, and getting everywhere. Death to Raikou. Then I asked which movie franchise I referenced. Aerial ace right into Umbreon, which Umbreon lived at quick. You are 100% correct. It was entirely from Star Trek. And the character who said it was famously known as Scotty. That's a character in Star Trek, right? I actually think Suicune lives this. Not Spark. That is actually what I intended to say. Beam me up, Scottish or whatever. Oh. What do you mean, whatever? That's why I paused. I'm like, no, Spark is the obvious one. Scotty. Okay, just that I actually expected the Ice Beam into Dragonites. I never start the track. I only track the stars. Kaboom. Kaboom. Oh, there's an explosion. But yes, this is the intended strat I am gonna use when grinding in Pokemon Colosseum. It's using Earthquake and abusing the Dragonite is yeah. So Earthquake with Metagross to take them out. And if needed, Explosion. It is the main reason why I went with these two in the first place. Now, does Dragonite take out Meganium? That is a question. Yatta! Ba-ba-da-ba. Alligator. Earthquake. I think Swampert is more likely to survive. Okay, now I'm 100% sure that the Swampert is gonna survive. Weird how that works! Oh, you survive as well. Why 4? Oh, Earthquake, yeah, that'll do it. I'm gonna do this. Because then I kill these two, then the last two is Typhlosion and Sceptile. We send out Kyogre Water Spouts to both of them. And if Sceptile survives, then we just Aerial Ace next turn. Oh, we go for the Hyper Beam for the swag. That is how we do it. Cash, yeah. Swag money, flex it. Oh, it probably would have been smart of me to send out Breloom here and test this if I can spore grass types in this gen. Because I think I can. I think it was Gen 6 they made all powder moves unaffecting gas types. Yeah. Yeah, I like to always keep the water, fire, grass combo. Aha. You do that, buddy. See who win. Do I have that? No, I don't have fire, do I? I don't even have grass. Oi. Whoopsie. Okay. Earthquake. Real-ace. Damn Earthquake! What more do I need? Not lightning. My Kyogre has thunder. Yeah, so he covers that. Yeah, is it funny? Another fun thing to consider is that Kyogre is just a better a flying thundering fish. Yeah, I think Gyarados can also learn Thunder. And Starmie. Starmie can at least learn Thunderbolt in Gen 1, or since Gen 1. And I think it got Thunder in one of the later gens, if it didn't get Thunder as well back then. Oh, it's easy to forget. Spoke. And Hyper Beam. Yep, going. But the weirdest water Pokemon that can learn electric type moves is Lantern, like, oh my god. Such a silly fish. You'd almost think it was electric. Yeah. That's the punchline. What other water Pokemon can learn electric moves? Oh, Seeking can learn ground moves. It gets drilled on. Yeah, Starmie is water psychic. It goes from pure water type to water psychic. Do I just boom here? I think so, because you're gonna use Follow Me, and then I just kill both of them. Because the strat in this battle is for one Pokemon to set up while the rest of them reroutes the moves so I can't kill the setup. And Ninjask is a menace where after one turn it has +2 attack, +1 speed. Yes, it's insane, I tell you. Absolutely bonkers. Milkweed. There it is. Thunder. And one of the most famous Thunder users is actually Kyogre. Because during rain, which Kyogre sets no matter what, Its two abilities are Drizzle, which sets up rain for 5 turns since Gen 6. Before that, it was permanent until another weather effect came to the field. Unless, as long as it was an ability. So, Sandstream from Tyranitar, Drought from Groudon, Drizzle from Kyogre. And Gen 5, that also expanded to Pelipper getting Drizzle, Torkoal getting Drought. And during Rain, which is why Starmie used to have Rain Dance and Thunder in competitive gameplay, Thunder ignores accuracy check. At least in the older days, I did miss a Thunder on that Cacturn we killed earlier in one of my rotations. But I think that is because it had Sandstorm up, and I didn't pay attention. Okay, I wanna try that. Do I one-shot the Breloom? Yeah. I think if a Pokemon uses Thunder and the opponent is flying, it also ignores the accuracy check. I don't recall if it ignores accuracy or if it just goes to 100% instead of 75. I was like, 75, that feels wrong. And I was correct. Yeah, it was 70 accuracy. That's why I went into the movesets of Kyogre to check. He's only level 92. Come on! Dragonite, go faster! Ninety-seven. Well, that's not a fun duo. Yeah. Sure, let's just Meteor Mash you and Aerial Ace you. Toxic? How darest thou? Oh no! What I've done? I face myself. Please let Hariyama be a dummy. Make him use belly drum. Never mind. I was never in danger. Who told you such silly rumors?
I'm in danger.
Oh, I wasn't in danger. Nope. Let's go boom. Yo, my champ. Poor thing. I am the danger. Yo, I'm the bomb. Oh, that was a critical hit. That's just disrespectful. Cause Hariyama and Machamp has an ability that's called Guts. That works with getting a status condition. So if Pokemon with Guts get poisoned, burned, or paralyzed, or sleep or frozen as well, but sleep and frozen you can't do shit. Technically, rest, Guts, sleep talk is an interesting combination of a Pokemon. oh no! That would be funny! Oh no. But what it does is Guts as an ability. Snore as well, yeah, if it's a physical attacker. If it's a special attacker, then Snore is not a move you want on it. But it basically goes ×2 on the attack stats. So if Hariyama or Machamp had 200 attack stats, when they got poisoned, they went up to 400. It's basically a free sword stance if they are status conditioned. Also, it is not written down in the game, but in the mechanics of things, if a Pokemon with Guts is burned, then the burned does not do the 30 to 50% cut down in attack stat. I'm gonna Earthquake and Aerial Ace. Okay. Houndoom did not use Endure. And Jumpluff did not use Protect. What the fuck is going on? Neither of these things work like this. Is it because Kyogre's not on the field? Nani? 98. Oh my. Shift 3. Meteor Mash into Flygon. Aerial Ace into Shift 3. Oops. That'll do it. Hell yeah. Wabba wabba whoop whoop. Oh yum yum. Cast form. Hey buddy. How you doing? Boom. Flygon already used Protect, so if it goes Protect again, it's 50% chance to work. I did not expect you to have Protect. Kevin. Was Flygon about to use Sandstorm? That don't do shit for Castful. I don't understand. Put it to sleep. Hyper Beam. To be fair, Castform probably would have died from a Mark Punch, but this is funnier. Is that my charging my laser? Bleh. I fucking missed. Quick, full swipe. Oh, that actually didn't take it. Okay. Hell yeah. I save Hyper Beam for the biggest threats. Like Cast Form and Diglett. Maybe a Minun if I'm so unlucky. What about Rayquaza? Nah, we got Ice Beam for that. Oh, don't worry. Checks out, checks out. Yes, yes, very valid. Oh, hey, these guys also like to go boom. Earthquake. Air release. Ooh, reflect. Interesting. Electrode should not live this. You might. Yeah, with the reflect up. Red Steel. You go into Glalie? Yes. I'm gonna Earthquake and Protect. Then I think that your Steel is gonna do the same. Oh, the guys, alright. But if this doesn't kill, then he go boom, and we can go. Fear the danger of the Steel type. Meteor Mash. Oh, hello. Well, ain't that neat. Aerial Ace into Shedinja. Oopsie daisy! Somebody fucked up. Meteor Mashal! Skadoosh. You live that, you maniac. You live this too. Half damage, 200 defense. Yeah, he does. Counter into Humst. Okay. Wow. Big damage in there, buddy. Had he gone for the Metagross, he would have killed it. I'm just saying. Yeah, cry, wench. You're awesome, thank you, I know. Up, 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 up to the top.
Hey, Mr. Mim. What do you have in your party, man?
Alright, how close is Metagross to level up? Would be funny to get it to level 99 before I boom it. Atlas is ready to action. I think I'm gonna Earthquake. And then I Toxic. Big on Metagross. Yeah. Fire Blast. Alright. I think I'm just gonna boom. I didn't expect Metagross to be that far down on the XP ladder at the moment. And hell yeah. Yeah. I guess no biggie. I mean, I'm gonna have a little bit more of a rotation on this anyway. Yes. Latias and Escops. Alright, that's not very nice. Spore you. Switch you out with Gengar. Yeah. And Spore should put to sleep. Yeah, it's such a nice red. Oh, mind. Stop it. Fuck it, Thunderbolt. Ooh. I don't have anything that is very effective on Latias at the moment. Literally everything is resisted, so I'm gonna switch out to you. And then you. Drizzle! Go for it, Lloyd. You say water, I say water, you say Lloyd. Water, Lloyd, Lloyd, water. Water spout, alien ace. Good deal. Slacking. Yeah, it did get a calm lined up as well, but it's only bulky on the special side. What is about Hyper Beam? I think Latias is bulky on both sides, but Calm Mind, even with +1, it is so brutal on the bulk. Yes, give me the coupons. If I didn't have Kygo on the party, that would have been 2,000. No, I don't want a new one. No, 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 no.
No!
God damn it. Take me back. Yes. Continue. There we go. I started a challenge from floor 1. But I am not interested in going through 100 floors at the moment, so instead I'm just taking the last few. Now we're on 81. Because our level is in the 90s, and this starts me up against higher level Pokemon right off the bat. Bye-bye! Yeah. Earthquake. Hyper Beam. Just why not? Time for a second ad! Oh my god! It's not the biggest, but this world packs in more matter per cubic centimeter than any other in our solar system. Which planet is it?
I think it's Uranus.
Explode. And Wobbuffet. And that is exploded. Yeah. We only make classy jokes here on this channel. Idiot. I should have used Shadow Ball. Now that I think about it. Medium mash kills. Slaking. Paralyzed. That's what you get for holes for being a bitch.
What was that?
Nothing. Oh, bah. Boombox and Lloyd. Lloyd and Boombox. Earthquake. Toxic. Because then I can use Boom next turn. Worthy of getting boomed, totally. Yes, yes. Who is the toxic one? Gas bomb! As it should be. Explosion. Thanks. And this should put me right at the edge of 95. Oh, it's so sad. It was teary-eyed. I'm a monster. Why do I like it? What? Earth holds the title of densest planet in our solar system. Oh! Actually did not know that. That was right at the cusp of 95. Hell yeah.
As I predicted, so it should become. Yes. I sometimes lose sight of myself.
You lose sight of yourself?
Oh, I lose sight of myself.
Yeah, sight of yourself.
Lose sight.
That's what I said.
God damn it. Are you making fun of my speech impediment?
No, I'm just repeating what you said. You said shite.
I did not say sight.
You did not say shite. What the hell am I on? I have concerns. I did not like that he went for protect. But it is what it is.
Welcome, level 95.
We go boo. Let's go boo. Anyone else? Nope. You fool, Quagsire! You had a chance. You said nay. You foolish fool of a fool. You know what? Let's send out Gengar. This guy only has water Pokemon. I stand corrected. First, we confuse the beetle. He's like, oh my god, what am I doing? And then we slap him with a wing. Up. There you go. Problem solved. I'm a problem solver, you see. Coping! He is coping alright. He thinks he can win. Ha! Ah. Now, medium mash into you is super effective, aerial ace into you is super effective. Neither are using protects. I like that. Oh my god, my attack power went up. Bowling. Nice. And explosion is a normal type attack, which is always physical in this game. Meaning explosion got a buff. Because if there's anything explosion needs, it's a fucking buff. Boom. Get out of that. The maintenance crew at Mount Battle is like, oh my god, here's the exploding dick again. Boom. Another crate don't need to fill. Stop it. You know how much cement we run through for this? Do you think this volcano is authentic? No, we made it from the bottom up. We started on square one, made that shit. Stop it. Stop. Stop it, Ron. Oh. I mean, what? Cool run. Stop. Adayama. And Wigglytuff. Okay, Earthquake. Air release. Alright, air release at least hits the next one to come out. That is something. Slacking. Nice. Just use that one. Because medium match can miss. Ah, I wanna miss that. Level 99. And I think I have the means to speed up this shit. There we go. Yeah. Whoops. Yes, and I have to move from no to yes. And now, Dragonite will get even more experience points. Okay, Fortress is totally gonna use Protect. But just in case... You know what, I think Earthquake is just gonna kill Clampo. So if I'm smart, I would use Area Laser Fortress. I am gonna do that. Just in case. And as you can see, that was very clever of me. Because Clampo is dead. Yes. And then Aerial Ace into Fortress does neutral damage. But kills, given the level difference. Okay. You and what hit points? Bro, you're already dead. Is that all the damage you can do to my Metagross? Let me show you what damage my Metagross can do to Metagross. Look, straight down to 2 from 256 to 0. Oh man, hva skjedde det? Nani? Whack-ass Earthquake user couldn't even do a third of my damage, of my hit points to me. My attack just skips the hit point go to 0 animation. Hello. Don't cry when I beat you, yeah? Hey, Captain. Oh! You are really begging for that Earthquake, huh? I would like to see a number of the damage that this does to this very Macago. Because Macago is Fire Rock and takes 4 times damage from this. That would be a very interesting number to see. Shelgon. Offing. Into. Shelgon. Much to the fitting of its name, it is gone. I'm gonna use Explosion. Just see if this kills everything. And I made me think of it. I didn't want that to be a critical hit. I wanted to see if it survived. What the hell, man? How could you do this to me? I made my mistakes. Yeah. I know where to run, but life goes on. As I'm fading away. 87 is down and out. I'm getting tired of this music. So I'm gonna put this down. Then I'm gonna put back the playlist here. It got so samey at the end. Not quick. Very lazy to that spot because Milk Tank is a notorious protect user. Yeah. Like, Pokemon Colosseum has very good music, but when you do the same thing over and over and over again, it gets old. And you also gotta remember that outside of stream, I did this rotation like 3 times. But yeah, I listened to it a lot. I did have like stuff going on also as well. Like, I saw a documentary about the director from, was it Vietnam? Who dipped his hand into like Hydron collision kind of machine. And how that affected his hands when he got the radiation directly into his hands. Yeah, it's not even 7. I didn't take the time to have my nap earlier, which feels bad. But I'm also getting a bit tired. Like, I was up very early to call my doctor's office to get, like, the emergency appointment. Yeah, just a release. Okay, I'm curious about the experience per gain I get here. Calculator. 2047 plus 2034. So about 2,000 per Pokemon. Which tells me... Yeah, you about protect users. I'm gonna do that, and I think Pineco is gonna use Protect. Nope. Please, Pineco, be soft enough that you die from this. Okay. Explosion! Doesn't do shit to you, but Dragonite on the other hand. $910. Same thing is gonna happen just with C-Dot. Shadow Ball into V-Sing, and then Hyper Beam into V-Sing. I was gonna go Boom, but with this Protect battle, it's not gonna happen. I'll go at 510, then rush through the day at work with orders that I was a bit behind with because my workload was too much, and they just keep telling me to prioritize this and that. Yeah. That is understandable. Put the quick. Yeah, I was kind of like that yesterday. Like, yesterday my back felt good enough when I got up. So I went to work. But, like, in the first hour, like, I had to get out of the chair so much. And I even told my boss, like, if it's a calm day, I don't think it'll be an issue. But, like, me and boss lady, when I called her today, like, laughed it off. That, yeah, I'm gonna call the doctor, so get a replacement for me today, because it got bad yesterday. And it was so funny, because before I came yesterday, she hadn't had shit to do all day. Well, she had a few things to do, like the regular traffic, but all in all, it was considered a quiet day. But within my first hours, I had to check our package stuff like 3 times. I had people coming through with something that I have to put in a specific place, which has me bending down to get that. That was not good for my back. I had somebody wanting me to help them carry stuff, and I had to be like, no, can't do that, back issue. Not option. And they had to tell me off. Then I had to bend down later as well to like do work on a PC off to the side. Because there was something relevant to that I had to handle. And it was like, okay, that I had to constantly lean over and stuff and do stuff. Very non-specific about my work duties. But I had to constantly like lean in every direction. And after like the first hour, I was like, I am not in a good place back wise. It was not fun. Yeah. And I told her that on the phone today when I was like, yeah, I have a doctor's appointment now in an hour, so just assume I'm not coming in. And she was like, yeah, okay, that's fine. When I got the sick leave notice, I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna send a text message. It was basically like, yeah, on the work portal, do I put Do I put up the sick leave or do you guys put up the sick leave? Because I don't know. Oh, that reminds me. I should probably swing by work to get my uniform so I can clean it. Yeah. I'll probably swing by on Saturday because I'm going out. Well, I could do it tomorrow since I'm leaving for painkillers. So that's a thing to consider on my end. I'm just not willing to go out today because I can feel that the back is an issue, but currently it's not a painful issue. It's just like I feel there is activity. You should maybe pick up the sick leave. Yeah, I did that. I had to answer like relevant questions and stuff. All that is handled. Yeah, my doctor was like, yeah, you're gonna get an SMS about, hey, there's I know this through Nav and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I got it like 5 minutes ago. And she was like, wait, what? That quick? And I'm like, I guess. That was fun. That kill? You son of a ducky. Shadow Ball you, Aerial Ace you. Okay, let's see. Milotic gives how many experience points? 3388 plus. Because if Milotic was that close to dying, then Goribus should be much closer. Even a crit. I did not look at the number. Oh, Lantern is gonna use. Let's go, boom. We already had around 2,000 earlier as the measurement bar. Three eight 3307. All right. So if if Metagross dies, Dragonite does not get any additional experience points. By the look of things. It just means I don't have to rely on. I don't have to 100% rely on Explosion to get the most experience point I can. That means I don't have to be as strategic about it as I have been. Yeah, let's just Aerial Ace. Never mind. Okay. Whoa, you ate up 1 PP. Oh. Oh no. Cause you won't just die this turn instead. No. Oh my god, did it die? Oh my god, that one too? Say it ain't so, I'm so shocked. I don't approve. What's that into? I got... Well done. Boom. Because I actually don't think that Cacturn would die to Earthquake. I could have used Aerial Ace. But I'm a silly goofy. Death to you. There we go. We might actually hit level 100 on this rotation. Cool. $93. Entei and Umbreon. Okay, we know from before that Earthquake does not kill Umbreon. So we're gonna Earthquake and Aerial Ace like that. Actually, knowing it just uses Helping Hand. Though last time I battled this battle, he did not use Helping Hand. He has other shit he can do. Oh. Well, if I had a critical hit, then he dies. Raikou! Suicune! I was fucking joking! Oh, my nose is runny. Damn. Earthquake. Happy Beam. GG's, Wes. If you pay attention, then you will see that her name is not Wes. But it should have been. Lloyd! The fuck are you doing? Keep your eye on the target. And for those who don't know, the character in Pokemon Colosseum, his official character name, outside of the nickname you give him, is Wes. And her team is the Colosseum Legendary Trio with starter Pokemon from Colosseum. Hence, she is basically Wes representation. Yeah. It's one of my favorite battles in this Mount battle. When I noticed that when I played through this, I was like, holy shit, that's cool.
Wait, why do you survive that?
I think I got a low roll on the Feraligatr. That happens. Oh, please kill Typhlosion for me. Aww. Earthquake, Hyper Beam into Feraligatr slot. Why? Because go fuck yourselves. I mean, what? Yo, I like the starters. How? No, you. How darest thou? Okay, who did I Hyper Beam? But it's so much more fun if you did. Why, Swampert? Okay, do we think that explosion kills Dragonite? I don't know, let's find out. Let's see what happens. Yup. Hey, there's no Pokemon on the field. But okay, how close am I to leveling up? $30,000. I think I'm gonna use the rare candy. Because I'm sick of Mount Battle. Get me out of here. I don't want to get hurt. Okay, what items do I need to send back? You need to go back. Oop. And you need to go back. Unusual cover art for Pokemon Platinum. Ooh, I just remembered TM that could be nice to have. Yeah, I just saw it come in. Yeah, looks fine to me. It's rated E for everybody. Yeah, Pug is indeed. Classic cover art. Yes, I will kind of see if I have Brick Break. There it is. Wait. Okay, why can Kyogre learn Brick Break? Yeah, same. Okay, what are the speed levels here? 197, 194, 221, 220? 279. I think I'm gonna give Brick Break to Catch King. Hold on. Metagross has Meteor Mash, Shadow Ball, Earthquake, and Explosion. Yeah, I think Catch King with... I don't want to remove Full Swipe. Because this is not the only reason I'm having Catch King. Like, the main reason I have Catch King is to potential shiny hunt in Gen 3 games. And getting a Breloom with Full Swipe is a pain. Either you have to do a whole 10-step program of breeding and leveling up and grinding Pokemon in combination with Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. I think you need both games. I know Pokemon Ruby is mandatory. The other one is optional. Alternatively, is play through this video game from start to end, because you cannot trade out before beating the game. There we go. I mean, it would be fun if you did. Just have it in the background and see if people comment on it when they visit. Like, either they see it and they're like, oh. Or they see it and they're like, yo, what's up with that? And you're like, wait, when did that get there? I have literally never seen that before. Yeah. Yippee! Oh yeah. And Catch King. Ah. Yeah, I'm good with sending Guts. This is also an ability that Swallow has. Guts. Which is why Swallow is one of the best regional birds in Pokemon. Fun fact. But I think Keenai or Big Pex is the other ability it can have. So it's like, I think it's 50-50 which one you get. So if you do a Gen 3 Nuzlocke with the Gen 3 games, most people are like, oh, please get a Guts one. And then they get the other one and they're like, no! it's so good to not have to fuck around with Mount Battle anymore. It reminds me I have to fuck around with Mount Battle mode. Just in another game! Hooray! Oh no! Let's see. But I think after these trades, I'm gonna wind down stream. Because I feel the need to lay down with my back. Alternatively, it's just if I should jump into Legend CA real quick and just catch the shiny Pokemon I spawned. But I don't know how far people are in the game, so there might be spoilers. I do not want to trade on the Pokemon. Yeah, I was gonna jump into Pokemon Colosseum and just check things. Well, then I fear even the area I'm in is probably gonna be that turn off. Yes, it turned it off. I was originally planning on jumping into Pokemon Colosseum and like try out a battle with my party, but I'm gonna save that till next, well, tomorrow. Because I'm likely gonna go live again tomorrow. Let me just do this. Oop. There we go. There we are, back in the slot. Aw. Well, it's probably gonna be a long grind. So, it is what it is. Ah, yeah, very understandable. Would be bad to miss out on that. But where I'm currently at in this game is... I forget what area it is, but I think it is double digits. But here it is. And we have... 1, 2... 3... 4 Chinese. And in the background that I missed? No. You are moving way away from your spawn. Who was it that sparkled? Okay, let's save here real quick. Wild Zone 12. Yes. You bastard.
Fuck you!
Yeah, luckily I saved, huh? I don't know if I should show too much of the Pokemon in there. Okay, so the game auto-saves as soon as you catch a Pokemon. I don't need to save that I got him. Let's save it again. Ah, there was a Snover. Ah, the Snover is over there. Yes. Mr. Alpha, you were my target for this hunt. There we go. Ah. Take that. Hooray! Yes! I am currently... I don't know how much I want to say because of spoilers, but clearly that guy I just caught was an alpha. And I have gotten every Pokemon that can Mega Evolve as alphas. Currently. Some of them even being shinies for hunts. And the Abomasnow I just caught was one of them that I wanted shiny. So now I have one more alpha that is also shiny. And the way that I hunted it, which I forgot I was gonna plan on showing how to do. Where is zone 12 again? Let's just fly to it. Oops. You know I'm an item goblin. Shut up. The way I did it is I just set it up so I can do this. Skip nighttime. Oops. I just realized that me doing that might show something that would go under spoilers. Let's not do that. But basically, if you are... I think that was last second as well. The game also auto-saves when you fast travel like that. That's very nice. There are many ways you can abuse the auto-save mechanic in this game. But if you keep... let me not do the same fucking mistake again. If you talk to a bench and you do the kill some time here, then you can jump to nighttime. That will refresh every Pokemon around the bench. And it will... Yeah, I know. That will basically be a way to reset for Pokemon Legends CA. There we go. So that is a way to hunt shinies. That you have to actually check if any of these were shiny. No. Run away, he mad. Ah. He's big mad. Alternative, another way to do that stuff is to like do this. And then you go in here. And say you wanted this fletchling to be shiny, then you can just do this. And every time you fly to area 1, you would actually instantly see if it was shiny. Oh, it's an alpha now. No, it's regular again. That is a way to shiny hunt that one. Oh, any Pokemon that's nearby. Meow. That's a big boy. I want you for my collection. Yes. Oh, cool. But in the first ball. Yeah. Look at it. Big boy. Mark you. Release. Yes. Don't need ya. So yeah, all the boxes before this one have only shinies. I sorted them earlier. But I don't know how many Pokemon people know are in this game. Oh, oops. That's the button I wanted to use. I do this and do that. 42, 68, 72, 73. There we go. He's sorted. So if you wanna be surprised by which Pokemon are in the game, I'm not gonna show off too much. Let me save the game. Yeah, there are a lot of stuff in this game that is like fun to find on your own. And I don't wanna show off too much yet. I have done pretty much everything, same as in X and Y. No, not quite. We can get hats. Fancy hats. Ooh. Oh my god, we can get earrings. Actually, I feel this fits me and my current outfits. Ooh. Ah. There we go. Yes. There we go. Small design, but I like that it's viable. Hey, Bonnie. I do not know what I tagged over there. Oh yeah, these are some of my favorite things in this game. Fuck yeah. Parkour. Jump! A big one. Item, item, item. Mine. Oh yeah, it's also fun to go up on the roof. I was gonna say, you sounded like a Psyduck, but you're a Bellsprout. A lot of fun stuff to do here. There is a building here that is extremely neat. Oh yeah, this guy has a fun mechanic. If you lose Pokeballs, he'll give them back to you. And then you can look at the Master Ball and yeet. You chuck that motherfucker so you don't use it accidentally. It is my favorite thing in this game. You see a Master Ball? Chuck that motherfucker. Oh. It is so good. But I'm gonna save this here and let the console. I've had it running for a long time. So yeah, I showed a stream today, but I gotta listen to the back. I'm also tired since I was up so early and I worked till 11 at night yesterday. So I'm a tired boy today. So I might try to nap for like an hour or something. But for now, that's it for me today. You're welcome. Thank you for coming in. And if you wanna... Let's see. Do I have anyone... I was gonna say if you wanna join in on the raid, but let's actually see if there are anyone to raid. Isn't it 3 more hours? But still, that's not that much. Do we have anyone doing the... I don't have anyone doing the... Let's see, what is this? Ah, that's fair. But then let's go to... Age Swamp. Fellas. Stay good, people. They are currently playing a game called Nightingale. I have no clue what it is. But if you want to join in the raid, then we have a few raid commands or raid messages. We have this one for the people who are subscribed to the channel and have access to my lovely, lovely emotes. But outside of that, we have this raid message, which are global and works for everybody all the times, always. So we're gonna see how it goes. And I will most likely be back tomorrow where we will start the proper grind for Poké Coupons in Pokemon Colosseum. At long last, cause holy shit, it's been a long grind to get 2 Pokemon bred, hatched. Well, bred with the correct nature. Grinded up to proper levels. Got the ribbon of 100 consecutive wins. Fucking, yeah. I think I've done like 4 and almost 5 total rotations of the Mount Battle for this. And it's like a many-hour investment. But, yeah. See you guys tomorrow. Let's say hi to our